Well, well, well. Hello, it's me, the Supernatural Duck, the really normal Ducky, and your host for the evening. Hi, how's it going? I'm playing some FTL. This game is 13 years old, which is it's an old game, but you know what? That's fine. 2012 doesn't feel old, but time goes how time goes, I guess. Uh, it's been a minute since I streamed, but I'm back. Hello? I've played this game before. I played this game a bit of a long time ago. Maybe like 2 years? Close to 3 years ago? And I haven't really played much since. Just a little bit of a refresher, but I felt this urge to play the game again. So I'm back. I haven't accomplished much in this game. It's a bit of a roguelike. Um, it'll sort of make sense soon. Um, but yeah. I'm excited to play it again after a very long amount of time. Let me make sure everything's okie dokie, which believe that to be the case. So we're gonna get right into it then. Alright. Fantastic. What?
Welcome back to the Quack Pit. Quack quack.
I see. Hi, Crippy. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you again, Princess Lulu. That caught me off guard. The duck emotes are so good, but thank you again. We're playing space game. This game is space. We're going faster than light. All right, new game. All right, so I only have 2 ships. I'm gonna start with the original one. You know, I haven't played it much. Didn't know those were the thing. The animated emotes. I've been around a little bit. They're one's a bit older than the other. I don't personally use them often myself. What are we gonna call the ship? We're gonna call the ship the Space King. Yeah, that's a good name. It's a fantastic name for a ship. We're gonna enable the advanced content because there's a lot of stuff. Now, you didn't know that the sub anniversary prompt for gift subs that will autofill with a thank you for who gifted them? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Oh, so you did the emotes, but it autofilled the first part. Huh. Honestly, as I said before, I didn't even know you could do multiple gift subscriptions like that. I didn't know that that was a thing. Alright, let me customize. Not a million customizations, but that's fine. Alright, well, we gotta... Of course, I'm the king of the Space King. Except... Crippy, are you cool with being part of the crew? I will try not to get anyone killed. Then the acceptable request. I could just make other names. Quickly. I'm notoriously good at not getting people killed. Need a third name. I don't know. part of the crew. Excellent. I feel like these first four are, like, identical. Okay. Grippy. Except. It is the ship is the Space King. The King of Space. What is a king without it, like a jester, right? Let's go with jester. Can I go with court jester? Court? Jester? Sorted. Easy. Alright. We begin. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But to get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: nebulas passing through a nebula will allow you to temporarily slow down the fleet advancement, but they contain their own unique dangers. Okay. So if you don't know anything about this game, it's a bit of a ship management game. Let's put Crippy on the guns. Little bit of space murder. All right, so we got a lot of things on the screen. Get our health bar, of course, up here. Got our shields. This is how many jumps we can take to navigate across the map. This is rockets, which is this is Artemis, fires rockets. The laser shoots lasers. These are drones. We don't have anything for drones. Got some scrap. We can jump. We've got stuff to upgrade our ship. The reactor. We need power for all the things. The green bars are the power needed for everything. So when we power stuff up, little things come out. I can pause the universe because I have that kind of power. I'm unstoppable, really. Here's our crew over here. I think chat's in a good spot. That's actually pretty good. That's convenient. Okay. That's pretty much all the things. So basically, we've just got to get this vital intel from here all the way to the end of the sector. So that's no problem. I have to go through the nebula. Alright. No, I don't. Okay. We'll go here. So basically, we need to make sure we have fuel and stuff like that. And there's a lot of random occurrences. It's sort of like, you know, it's all random. Stumbled across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're powering up their FTL. They get away. There will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. So we've got to kill the shit out of them. We're going to blow up their engines. And I'm going to shoot them with lasers. A little bit of old space combat. Yeah, so it's all 2D. There's no, like, 3D thingy. Okay. Blew up our shields, like, actually immediately. Okay. Court Jester, please fix the shields. Devastating attacks right out of the gate. Okay, we're gonna need to... You blew up our oxygen. Alright, so this is what we're gonna call a bad start. It's a bad start. So we're gonna slowly... Okay, blew up our doors. Shot our oxygen again. The rooms are gonna slowly start turning pink. That means there's no oxygen left. But we've fixed that, so now we are, once again, have oxygen going. Up here, up at this thingy, is determining how much oxygen we have. Okay, cool. We won. I didn't read the thing. I skipped over it too quickly. That's my bad. Alright, so... Go ahead. Heal you. Fix the doors. Can't open any of our doors manually at the moment. It was a rough start. Lost a tremendous quantity of health. Devastating beginning. Not what I would call a fantastic start. That's okay. Alright, we're back set up. Alright, everything is okie dokie. So now we have to go again. Go to here. Try not to skip over things again. And especially while our pirate ship approaches you, hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free. Yeah, well, we're not going to surrender. We're not going to hand over anyone. Right, we're going to blow up the shields. Music in this game is so good. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. I don't know what... We could either save Justin and let them live, or we kill Justin and kill them. I don't know what the most ethical decision here is. They could just go and steal other people. It's not fair to Justin, really. I think we're gonna save Justin. Maybe this is the wrong choice, but... No, we have to kill them. More people will get hurt. We're doing an ethical run, I guess. That's a dangerous thing to... Me immediately hit with one dilemma out of the gate, being like, oh, I'm gonna do the most ethical thing. Maybe we don't say that. Maybe we'll just try and be the good guys. Maybe that's where we're striving here. Sorry, Justin. I'm sorry we blew you up. Rip Justin. Another combat. Okay, by the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid the fight. Just back-to-back fights and not catch a break. That's fine. Our weapons charge so slowly. Alright, we missed the rocket. We damaged our weapons. I'm out of rockets. Okay. Oof. Alright, half of our weapons are now offline. That's, Alright, we'll just leave it on auto fire. I'm not really wasting rockets anymore. I'm out of stuff. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTLs as trying to escape. Okay, well, you're not escaping. It's over for you, actually. I might as well power up our engines. I believe this increases our evasion. It does. Cool. Alright, we got one more missile. We got a new weapon. Self-teleporting explosive that uses ion damage to disable systems. Can target your own ship. But why would I want to target my own ship? It requires a missile to fire. Okay. So not helpful at all. Okay. I love it when it's not helpful. We've got one rocket and a dream. Jeez Louise, the rebel ship has been patrolling this region as soon as you arrive and begins the assault. That is... rough. I think this drone around them stops projectiles. So we can't fire the rocket. I fired it anyway, because I left it on auto fire. Whoops. But, you know, it landed. We're preparing to escape? No, 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 no. You guys can't keep, like, stopping me. They're dead. Okay, more stuff. Yeah, this is a little unfortunate. I'm so low on missiles. That's... Okay, you recognize the ship as well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Buy one and free them to join your crew. Attack them. To my way. Well, by my previous logic, I have to attack them. Alright, we will target their... We'll just target their oxygen. You know what? Why not? Alright, damage their oxygen. Damage their shields. Gonna have to break the shields again because it's just gonna keep eating one of our shots, but they've got to be in that oxygen room trying to fix it. Man, I am so sorry. Surrender's not an option. Sure, I'm killing a lot of innocent people, but you know, we don't really need crew members at the moment, necessarily. A lot of moral decisions already occurring. Maybe I shouldn't have tackled the situation in such a way. A distress beacon? We have to answer. We're the good guys, I guess. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease is spread virulently. They are setting up quarantine to contain it, but a riot is broken out. Help control the crowds? Oh no! With the visible threat of your weapons, the infected becomes subdue enough for you to set up a rudimentary quarantine. However, before you leave, one of your crew presents signs of infection. You have no choice but to leave them on the station in the hopes they discover a cure quickly. You leave before more crew succumb. Goodbye, Jester. Devastating. So I'm gonna need more crew members. Okay. Hey, store. A transmission from a nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. Send down an away party to check it out. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and sell this. We're gonna sell this. And we're just gonna hope I can manage to make this... Okay. I can hire people. Okay. All laser. Charges real slow. Battery charger. Shield charger. Now if I buy this, I have to upgrade my reactor. So I have power to use it. And my weapons. Can I afford that? Be 55? I can. Okay. Do I go for the bigger one? Go for the smaller one. Okay. Fix the ship up? Alright. We're all fixed. We've got 2 guns. Okay. Okay. we're back. Okay. Unfortunate that we lost a crew member. That was what's the word I'm looking for? Absolutely, unbelievably, unendingly devastating, I guess, is sort of what I would describe that as. Your jump leads to a completely unremarkable binary star system. There's nothing around. Sick. You arrive at the next beacon only to be immediately hailed by a small shuttle. Help us. We're being attacked by pirates. Aid the civilian ship. Fire up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Alright. So the hull laser takes not too much longer to charge, but still a bit. Ooh, big hit right in the oxygen. Let's go. Okay, well, broke the guns. That's... Oof. Alright. That's fine. We only needed one weapon anyway, I guess. Stop throwing trash at us, please. Oh my god. This is bad. Stop breaking everything. Okay. For the record, I was leaving myself pilot the thing because I believe you lose all evasion if you don't have anyone piloting the ship. Civilian ship chose why to make a fast retreat while you distracted a hostile ship. Yeah, like I can't jump right now without a pilot. Damn. Okay. It's only a little bit of a problem if they immediately take out my guns, which probably shouldn't have happened, but that's fine. I'll survive. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Intervene. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move to engage. My weapons take so long to charge. I need a third gun. That'd be pretty good. A third gun would be pretty amazing, actually. If I can get their shields down a little bit quicker. I just hit their OT. How did they fix it so quick? That's ridiculous. There we go. Fantastic. Oh. Ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. FTL recharge booster. Does that... The outpost hails you the pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for help. What did I get? The FTO driver, so I can jump 25% faster? That's kind of big. Alright, I think I save a little bit. I think I don't spend quite yet. Although I do want to upgrade my shields. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free and unharmed. We'll never surrender. Okay. Well, we need these shields down. I don't think one of their weapons can hurt me. Alright, the tiny laser can't break my shield. Switch that around. The burst laser fires quicker, so I should leave that on shields. That makes sense. Nice. Slave ship is destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many lives are probably lost on that ship. Yeah, thank you, game. An ion charger. What is an ion charger? Ion weapon can charge multiple times, giving additional projectiles. Okay. This could be my third weapon. I need a lot more scrap. Like a tremendous amount. You've arrived long-range beacon. When your FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. A small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort and is cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices in a spectrum of frequencies and languages. Yeah, dock with it. You dock the signal of the fuel station staff to begin refueling. Wait for them to finish. Okay. As you dock with the refueling platform, there is an explosion from your engine room. Warning lights flash in your ship as pirates from the station swarm aboard your vessel. 3 damage. Intruders on board. Oh, shit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to stay in the med bay, and we're going to vent the air in the ship. Oh. Okay, well, they're in here with me. I don't know if I win this fight. Can I lock the doors? I'm having a bad time. I might die. Alright, I think I'm good. I think we're healing faster. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, we're good. Alright, close all the doors. Okay, well that was an incredibly bad event, and we damaged our ship tremendously, and we had to have a fight on the ship. That's awesome. It's not going great, if I had to use words to accurately articulate what's occurring, but that's fine. Still would like to get, you know, if we could at least have back 3 people on the crew. 3 people on the crew would be good again. Having the engines charging a little quicker would be nice. We haven't really upgraded the shields, but eventually getting that upgraded. Okay, so we got a long way to go. So we're about 1/8 done our journey. I don't really want to go through the Uncharted Nebula. We're going to go to a civilian sector. I feel like that's better. I don't like being in nebulas. Welcome to the new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Okay. I think I'm going to go back. And then here, and then to this store? Or maybe I should go to this store, then here. I kind of want to get as much as I can to go there before I sell stuff. So we'll go here. Seems like a good path. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. I'm sorry, Will. I'm sorry. Charge the lasers. We have to take down these pirates. Okay, are you punching my med bay? I don't know if the rock guy needs to breathe now that I'm thinking about it. So my knowledge of this game is a little outdated. Okay. Okay, well. No, we can't switch it up now. Not this playthrough. Whoa. Alright, they teleported back. We've defeated them. They're destroyed. Got their stuff. Every fight is proven to be pretty rough at this moment. I feel like I'm not getting ahead. Alright. Back to space. Although we do have a lot of scrap. Come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all the ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. We're about to go to a store anyway. Maybe we don't do anything too dangerous. I'm just gonna leave. So it's better not to push your luck. Move on. I gotta go to the store. I'm gonna have to take the long way around to that distress beacon. A ship engineer set up a small shop here. Okay, what do you have? Clone Bay. Automatically clones dead crew of the scale penalty, taking advantage of micro-cloning. Crew heals partially every jump. Jump heat health. Passive requires no power. Uh-huh. Clone Bay is pretty good. All crew, bomb, teleportation, and mind control to work through super shields. Stealth weapons, hacking. I think I sell this. We'll get another gun later. I think... I think we expand our crew. Okay. Welcome aboard. Karis and Magmar. Don't worry about the old crew. There was no old crew. Don't worry about that. Okay, we're gonna save their positions. And how much is upgrading shields? It's not bad. Oh, you can't just... Okay, so you need both of them. So how much do we need? We need 30. And then we'll probably... Okay. Need another power. Okay, so we need about 50. That's fine. We made some good decisions. We're all crewed back up. Its rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. Attack the automated ship to get to the station. Yeah. We need some scrap. Okay. Our doors are fucked up. That's fine. Who even needs doors? Alright, easy fight. This was worth doing. Oof. 22 salvage, let's go. Investigate the station. Station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one of them could be easily attached to your ship. And more scrap. Well. What do we got here? A lot of power. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you for the lurk, Princess Lulu, and thank you again for the gifted sub. You give it Grippy? Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. A fantastic day. I can see it at the end of the day. Hope it's a good... Hope you're having a good night. I think I upgrade shields. I think I go here. Detect a Mantis expedition vessel returning home with its haul. So determined are they, in fact, they don't wait to see if you're hostile before firing. Dang, you're doing well? Fantastic news. Glorious news, really. Glorious? That feels a bit... That might be over the top. You know what? People don't say glorious enough. Why not? You need to heal. You're almost dead. Both of you heal. Probably could wait to heal, but I think I got this. Missile is unfortunate. The old unfortunate missile. It explodes, leaving behind a bunch of stuff. Getting a lot of drones. More scrap. How are we... Okay. 2 layers of shields. That's pretty comfy cozy, if you ask me. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. I'm gonna ignore this. I don't really need either of those. Stress beacon. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with a pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks. Destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. So far, all the pirates have been pretty bad. This feels pretty evil, but destroy the ship. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and firing a few volleys into the hull. Before you can scrap the remains, another pirate ship flashes on your radar. Perhaps they saw your deed, or perhaps they want to claim the spoils for themselves. But for whatever reason, they're charging the weapons. Well, can't seem to get a little bit of a break, but that's fine. Getting pretty good at piloting. He's getting pretty good at using the weapons, so that's good. But their drone can't hurt me. Alright, so we're just gonna hurt this. Powering their FTL. They're not making it out of here. They're done. It's over. destroyed. Gone. They explode. I collect all their stuff. Excellent. I'm gonna buy another power just so I can keep engines fully powered. I'm gonna need more power for this anyway. I think probably will inevitably be an upgrade I need to do. So I'm going to do that. We check something before we continue our space adventure. I will say, this game is a little bit older. It's so weird saying a game from 2012 is a little bit older. Whenever I tab out, it is a little funky. But that's fine. One of the benefits of modern games is usually they don't have that, issue. One of the negative things of modern games, though, is, man, they're just always broken. You arrive in a nebula and immediately receive a message from an unknown source. Prepare to be boarded. Static from the nebula. There's no way to tell where they came from. You hear shots fired. Board the ship. Okay. I know I just said that, like, this game is, like, you know, it has some funky stuff because it's an older game, but newer games are always broken. But, like, I feel like newer games, it's just like the game could work and then it's like, oh, bad update. It's over. You know, you just never know what you're getting. Newer games. Alright, Magmar. It's a Pokemon, I think. Okay, I'm dying very quickly. Okay. Need to heal up. They're just messing up the shields a bit. It's got a lot of health. Alright, take him down. Alright, fantastic. Alright, everyone heal up. We're back to it. Easy. Where are we going? Head to here, head to here, head to here, head to here. That is optimistic. Let's see how it goes, I guess. Spot a small rubber ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage with your ship. Avoid the ship. They stay outside your weapons range, and they eventually jump away. We don't need to rob everybody. We're the good guys around here. You arrive in the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. You detect messages from the civilian ship on distress frequency. Aid them. Prepare the weapons. They've got missiles. Ooh, right into the weapons. That's exactly what we needed not to happen. Yeah, getting the weapon shut down is not, like, awesome. I need, like, more health in the weapon system, so I have more weapons going, because only having one going is, like, not fantastic. Please take out the weapons before they shoot another rocket. Let's go. Alright, more stuff. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Apparently the ship was being assaulted. Was a science vessel. I thank you for saving you. Give me a small reward. Thank you. I appreciate this. Alright. So am I trying to actually get to having this? I don't have, like, extra power, right? If, like, the next 3 weapon upgrades are 50, 75, and 90, Right. I'm so far from getting another weapon going. Gotta jump out of here. Maybe we just sell it. There's only one other ship at this beacon. It's showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates. Now we're forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire necessary supplies to get home. Okay. Okay. Now hold on. Another burst laser? This beam does no physical damage but ignites fires. Fire beam does no hull damage, so it cannot pierce any amount of shields. Okay. I think we sell this. I think I buy this. I'd like to have a bunch of this stuff, but shields are more important to take down. Okay, we'll fix up some health. Okay, so now we have 2 burst lasers, which means we're shooting faster, which breaks shields quicker. So that's good. You receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail, we'd like to help in your mission, but we don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work in your ship. Yeah, I got 1. What's your specialty? They offer to upgrade your door system in exchange for some scrap. That's really cheap, and I don't have it. Decline. I'm sorry. You thank them, prepare to move on. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a fight on this next one. Nothing here. Okay. Yeah, so I have to go into the danger territory. I'm just 1 jump. Okay, yep, it's a little bad. Found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Take those shields down. It's got 2 shields on it? Alright, so even the other ships are shooting at me? Oof. Alright, this isn't about winning this fight. We just gotta get out of here. Okay, it just ripped through my ship. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't even need that room. But what if I... Alright, I killed him. Do I get anything for killing him? Nope. Oh, I do. There's no time to salvage. I just get 1 jump thing. That's fine. That's an interesting way to balance it. So you always have time to get something to jump. Okay. Probably shouldn't have stayed there and took those extra hits. That's fine. Welcome to the new sector. Everything's fine. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to need to fix the oxygen, I think. It's probably generally something you want to have in space. It's going to take me a minute because I got to fix the hole in the back of the ship, too. And it's going to hurt. There's no spacesuits in this game, I don't think. So, like, if I upgrade the doors, I can lock them. I see blast doors. I see. Yeah, we're not really making fancy door upgrade money here. I say money, it's all scrap. Actually, interesting, there's a... Oh, hey. No currency, actually. There's a black market hub here. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay you for them. I would love to sell the missiles, actually. Fantastic. Stress beacon. Alright, we're just rolling. We're rolling through it. By the source of the stress call, a small research station appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is starting to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not working. Send your crew to help out the fire. Dock and try to rescue survivors. Try and rescue survivors. Last time I sent my crew somewhere, I lost somebody. I'd rather not do that again. Oh, you pull up along the station and cut through the hall. You're able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew and offload the rest to a nearby station. Welcome aboard, Jones. How's it going? He's a mantis man. Yeah, I guess hang out here, Jones. All right. Go to here. Especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free. No, we're not doing that. Jones. Little known thing about our crew: we get into a lot of danger out here in space. It's pretty much the norm, Jones. It's gonna be fine. The shields are getting pretty strong here, actually, Jones. You might have joined the wrong crew. Jones, I noticed you've been hit with the rockets there in the door room. Could you put that fire out there, Jones? I appreciate it. It's not looking too good. I'm gonna need you to take care of yourself there, Jones. Okay. I can't manually open the doors. Surrender's not an option. Alright, Jones, I need you to put that fire out. Okay. Yep. A lot of stuff. Okay. I don't know if anyone knows this, but a little science fact is that fire takes oxygen. It eats it up. That shit is so tasty to fire. So when you have a fire and your oxygen is down, it's not particularly the best sort of situation you want to be in. Fire's water? Hi, Peon. How's it going? What is that? What does that mean? Fire's water? I guess, are we saying it's like energy? I guess people need water. Saying we drink fire? I'm generally against that. Generally against that. Because it's got the water in it. Fire has the water in it? Okay. Like real water, or like we saying like a metaphorical water? Like the lifeblood of the world. Like fire continues to push forward with motivation. I gotcha. Soon to be water. Okay. Okay. Soon to be water. That feels like motivation to me. Soon to be. You know, that's determination. I'm about it. Hope you're doing well, though, PM. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the data space. Yeah, let's investigate some stuff. Then a small shuttle in an enormous field, whose only occupants are small, bright-colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans picked up? Small, brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. I'm not going to sell them. We're going to try and communicate peacefully. Try to communicate in every possible way you can, but they just stand there, silently judging you with their large, expressionless eyes. Prepare to leave. Okay, well, that's fine. Doing good. Painting the house and then doing pest control stuff. 'Tis the season for bugs. Well, that's true, but that's also unfortunate. I'm sorry you're dealing with bugs. I know how that is. Ants. Ants are pretty rough. Hornets. And some... I don't know if hornets are wasps. I don't know if they are that's like an interchangeable word, but I've dealt with a few of those here recently. They're not fantastic. I really need to repair my ship. Find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Okay. Repair arm? Repairs your horror every time you collect scrap, but reduces scrap collection by 15%. Okay, so we bought the repair arm. So free repairs. And we'll just keep saving scrap. I don't know if I'm ever getting this third gun up and running. Taking too much damage, really. There's a lot of hornets near the front door. It's like a doomsday when you get out of your car. That sounds like just a absolute nightmare. That I would not like. I'm not a fan of hornets, but like an armada of them just immediately next to you just sounds terrible. It sounds like a nightmare. Can I go the long way? I don't know if I risk going the wrong way. Go up here. We'll see what it looks like after this. See how far they move up. This beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. Okay, well, that's not. We go to here. Parked car, you can literally hear them pelting your car, trying to absolutely end your bloodline. Oof. They're determined. They're gonna get through those windows. The Mantis ship is pleased to see you and fires up its weapon systems. Okay. The Mantis, don't like me. It's not proven to be the case. They seem excited to fight me. Alright, take him down. Okay. Jones, could you fix the cameras? Appreciate it, man. How are their shields still partially... Whatever. They're gonna die anyway. Oh, I just gotta shoot them a little bit. That was devastating. The ship explodes, leaving behind a bunch of shit. Alright. Oh, I'm almost like completely upgraded with being a pilot. Fantastic. Herpes got a long way for the guns. That's fair. They're usually broken. Almost upgraded with the shields. Doing great with the engines. Fantastic. Jones? You're doing great. Alright. We'll go here. I'm gonna need to buy fuel. Just realized that's pretty low. An identified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins his distress message until the pirate cuts it and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. I feel like I have to be the hero here, right? I'm generally pretty heroic. That's the plan. Alright, do battle. Stops his pursuit and locks your weapons on my ship. Dude, everyone has 2 shields. This shit sucks. I'm not gonna be able to break them with if it keeps getting like stronger. Ooh, okay. Fine, our previous offer was not generous enough. I'll improve it. No. Continue the assault. I sure am fighting every fight that needs, like, every fight ever. Okay. Okay, the pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap metal. You examine the ship you just saved. You were too late. A hull breach deprived the crew of oxygen during the fight with the pirate. You salvage what you can. Ton of salvage. Okay. That is unfortunate. I didn't save anybody. Okay. Damn. I need so much more scrap. I'm gonna go here. This will slow them down when I go to the nebula. I need more stuff. Intruders on board. Come on. You see a number of derelict ships near this beacon. After a short time, you hear the telltale signs of a teleporter and shouts coming from within the ship. You've been boarded. This is getting bad. Alright, it's okay if they break part of the ship. We don't even need our weapons right now. Alright. Hey, at least everyone gets to upgrade repair, right? Me, I need more stuff. Also me ends up fighting just nothing and gaining nothing. Okay. Well, we didn't gain anything. If anything, we just burned fuel. A ship with a conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting near a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment for sale. Hail the ship. The ship responds, yes, we have an extensive stock. Come aboard and see our wares. Stock with this ship? A human in an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Can I interest you in any? I don't need drones. Buy nothing. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Pleasant journeys. Once back to the helm, a series of explosions rocks your ships. The pirates have powered its weapons. You receive a message. You shouldn't waste people's time, Captain. Okay. I didn't need drones. Shit. Oof, okay. Didn't hit anything important, but it still hurt. Appears to be trying to escape? No. No, take everything we have, don't kill us. No. We're not accepting that surrender. You're a bad guy. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap metal. Tried to kill me. I'm not gonna lie, having Jones, who has, I believe Jones is worse at repairing. Having him upgrade his repair, I think kind of evens it out, right? Half repair speed. I think this'll even out. I think it makes sense. Initially, it's not good to have him, you know, running around doing the repairs to help other people, but you know what? Why not? We need a store. Civilian sector. Welcome to the new sector. Get to the beacon and get out of here. Easy. Store. Okay, we'll go to here and then we'll go to the store. Come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all the ships in the region. Do not associate with the sympathizer. A Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. I mean, let's just gamble a little bit, right? Let's just see, like, will anyone sell? You find a single store that responds to your hails. Don't open any wideband channels. We'll sell to you, but we don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Okay. Okay, what do you got? Backup battery. Cloaking. I think I just need to buy gas. Okay. Alright, we're out of here. Do I still go to this store? I guess I go to this store too. I mean, I didn't know this was going to go the way it did, but, you know. Small shop here. I wish I could sell missiles and drones. That would be, it would behoove me in these moments. Another store? Come on. We're gonna go here. The nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. Rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its messages in space. Warning! Quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22 Article 11.2.20. Quarantine level 5. Unfortunate. Maybe I should have went to the other store and bought their fuel. Oh, well. Ship refueling station is stationed here. We can purchase fuel here. Easy. Good deal. Especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members. It's not happening. It's just, we're not doing it. I believe in all my crew. Wouldn't let anything bad happen to any of them. I know Majester got infected by a space disease, but they're probably fine. Probably cured that by now. Surrender. No, I can't. These events, they're going one way, and that's the only way they can go. Slave ship is destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many lives are probably lost on that ship. Yeah, we're not really repairing. Like, we're getting 15% less scrap, but we're not really, like... It's not really evening out. Like, when we're taking damage, we're taking a ton. Would it be more... Damn. I think it's just over. I don't think I need, like, so much scrap. Another location. But you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. Nearby pirates seem to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew managed to keep them barely operational. You move into attack. Oh, they're invisible. My weapons don't charge until they're visible. This is rough. They have 2 shields and they're invisible. Damn. I think I die. I think I die here. I think it's over. I think it's game over. If they hit me again, it might be over. Oh, I have 1 health. Oh, they're cloaked. They've hacked my shields. I have no shields. 1 hit and it's over. I think I'm dead. I think it's over. This is no good. I'm dead. Rip the Super King. Fuck. What can I say besides it was a tremendous struggle from literally the first moment I ran out of missiles. Okay. We'll try again. Call this the, about the, about the underdog. Definitely not because, we just died and everything. I think I'm cool with keeping these characters. I don't know if I want to keep making, like, 3 different characters. I don't really rename the new people on board. I'm cool with Lexi, Lambert, and Mort. Alright, I think we're gonna go a little crazy here. I think we're gonna try and unlock some stuff. So we want a bunch of stuff. We're gonna maybe not try to, but we're just gonna try and survive. You know, maybe we don't try and fight every fight. Alright, that data is valuable. We gotta make it out of here. We're gonna save. Alright. Stumble across a rebel ship distributing supplies to local civilian colonies. Probably not anything military grade, but every little bit helps. Well, I'm gonna leave them be. I mean, is this really what we're doing? Are we monsters? Is this the price of winning? There's no, like, morality system in this game. I'll leave them be. If we lose again, I'll do another one, and we'll be monsters. It's fine. You arrive at the beacon, located in the star system, in a civilian star system, a nearby colony. It contacts you. You've got a rogue rebel ship harassing the system. Do you have any time to find it? go looking for the ship. Through short research, you find the rebel ship. Let's hope he's as easy to defeat as combat as he was to find. I'm not sure if I should fire the missile. Alright. They're preparing to jump away. They're dead. It's over. Hey. It's a good first run. First battle. No damage. Ship explodes, giving us a ton of stuff. Awesome. More missiles immediately. Stress beacon. Alright, we'll go here. As you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. Nearby pirate ships have advanced hacking tools. Okay. So we're just gonna fire a bunch of lasers and not waste our missiles on the green shield. Once the green shield is defeated, it's gone. But it does take a lot of hits. It's a pretty tough first ship, but I think I should be good. I mean, unless it misses, which it just did, and I guess it's not so tough after all. Alright, well, it's gonna hurt me here in a second, so that's not, like... Alright. With it destroyed, your ship's system is restored to full functionality, and I've got their stuff. Oh, a bunch of fuel. Okay, I'm kind of getting set up a little bit early here. It's a nice little beginning cushion. A rather large fleet of civilian ships are held up with the beacon. It appears to be a rebel checkpoint. Everyone is being inspected for possible ties to the Federation. No one has noticed you yet. Bribe the rebels to release the civilian ships. Escape makes me feel like I'm not going to be able to loot, so I think I'm just going to stay quiet. Go unnoticed. So stealthy. Like a hero, I abandoned the fight. While there's just speaking to a tiny asteroid about, you find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them for offer assistance. They respond, help, our shields are down, we won't last long. Try to shield their ship with ours, we're going to take so much damage. Ooh. 1 damage. You succeed preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some of the scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroid as thanks. Worth it. Whoa! Okay, we're on fire. Alright, close that up. Nothing a little bit of no oxygen won't, can't, it's all good. Just speaking, it's coming from a civilian ship. It appears to be chased by a pirate. Aid the civilian ship, of course. I gotta level everybody up again. Unfortunate. Might as well save the rocket. Breaks apart. You hasten to make contact with the civilian ship. Seems the crew did not survive their assault. You take what you can that remains of the ship. Truly unfortunate, but for our particular case, holy shit, we've got so many things. There are signs of battle a long time ago. There are scattered remains of ships, but one appears to be intact. Move in to examine the station. approach becomes clear, save simply an empty shell. It's been stripped of any useful materials long ago. Not helpful, personally, but that's fine. Came across a space station under construction. You received a message from their command tower. Greetings. We recently lost contact with a cargo ship that was sent to deliver more construction materials. Can you help us figure out what happened? Offer my help. Great, thanks for your help. I've marked the last known coordinates and sent them over the supplies to help you get there. Added a quest marker to your map. Well, that's not so far. You recognize the ship as well-known. Okay. Well, we're gonna attack them. Now, this is one of those moments where I'm like, if they offer me somebody, I might let them go, which seems like ethically poor, but also it's just like, there's that thing to get other upgrades for the ship if I have all of the different aliens on this ship. Except, welcome aboard, Chris. Welcome aboard. Alright, so what's... Immune to fire. Movement speed is half. Max health is 152. You do need to breathe. Okay. You have to dismiss a person to achieve this? Because I start with 3 humans. Do humans count as one of the 6? I don't know. Go to the store. Transmission from nearby planet indicates an outpost below, which offers supplies to travelers. Send a wait party to check it out. Okay. Non-destroyed drones are retrieved when jumping, allowing their parts to be reused. I think this is only for, like, my own drones. Huh. So, one of the cool things about the Artemis, yeah, I don't always have rockets, but it does only take 1 power to activate. Provides power to occupied system. Max health reduced to 70. 15 damage to enemy crew on death. The Zoltan are allies of the NG. Their innate energy can power ships. Nuclear of NG are partially organic or entirely mechanical, but it's well known that they make exceptional engineers. Yeah, welcome aboard. I'm gonna put you in the shields. Nice to always have power in the shields, I think. Probably a good idea. Find the missing cargo ship docked at the rebel station. You send a short band message to them. Discover they are being held against their will and forced to donate their supplies for the war effort. Attack the rebels and help them escape. Moved in to attack the rebel ship that is threatening them, and scanners detect weapons locked from a nearby anti-ship battery. It's about to get hectic. Okay, so the planet is trying to blow me up. So it's like that thing when the fleet was surrounding me. It's a rough time. Okay. Okay. It's only engines. We don't generally need those, I guess. All right, we've been locked on. Lambert, you're good back there. Okay. rip through my doors. Quickly salvage what I can from the ship. Contact the cargo ship. I missed the blast from the anti-ship battery. The cargo ship escaped from the station. We jettisoned some scrap towards you before jumping away. Excellent. We're gonna jump the second we can. Okay. We'll heal up in a minute. You've arrived at the beacon. Looks like this beacon is home to a rebel checkpoint. They're stopping and searching any ship that passed through. Civilians being harassed, Federation members detained, but the rebels haven't noticed you yet. Alright, we're gonna bribe... No, we're gonna attack them. Take him down. Alright, so drones, Bunzo. You're considerably more well-armed than I would have thought. We surrender. Absolutely not. If you're only surrendering because your opponent is, like, better than you, like, oh, so what, you only want to bully weak people? Like, get the fuck out of here. Destroyed. Gone. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap metal. Nice. Okay. Lambert. Gris. Heal up. Alright. So I'm pretty good on fuel. We're about to jump, so I might as well just upgrade the ship. No point in getting the shield. I can't afford it. But we've got more power. Let's go to the civilian sector. I like that the fact that the area I was just in was not hostile for some reason. Welcome to the new sector. Okay, I'm in a nebula. Alright, let's go here. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shields. Fucking awesome. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Love having no shields. That's gonna hurt. Oh, at least they broke the shields. That's great. They've got so little health, so they heal up so quickly. Oh my god. Alright, thanks for the scrap. Boom. Shields upgraded. Huge. Store? I guess we'll make our way there. We kind of spent everything. Oh, a small rebel ship nearby seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. You don't want to engage it. You know what? Give me your goods. You know what? The rebels have been pretty evil. Give me your goods. Prepare to secure the cargo by force. Looks like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. An awful lot of weapons for being a transport. I don't know, just saying. Throwing that out there. Pretty much indestructible now unless they have like a missile. Which they don't. Like, they literally can't hurt me. I might as well just take my time. I probably didn't even need to fire that rocket. Maybe they were outfitted for transport. You detect faint life signatures from an intact piece of hull. They were transporting prisoners, and the Soulspire offered to join your crew as a first step on their path to get revenge. Alright. Welcome aboard, Mullet. Want to man the cameras? Refueling station? Yeah, we'll buy just more fuel. We don't really need it, but having a ton, I mean, you know, might as well. We don't need it yet, I guess. Especially well-armed pirate ship approach to hand over one of your crew members? No, absolutely not. 0% chance. That's right, we can see inside their ship now. Because we have people on the cameras. Which is kind of cool, because now we can actually see what they're doing inside. We can target areas where they're in the room, because they take damage when I'm shooting them. They're... Nah, surrender's not an option. Nah, we don't really benefit from, having another, Rockman on board. And, we do need scrap. Slave ship is destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many lives were lost. Tempered's getting pretty good at repairing, seeing how the engines are always broken. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very satisfying sort of what we got going here. It's a very big start. We do need a lot more scrap, like a tremendous amount, so much. But I think we'll be able to get it. If I can get it now, before the next jump, and they have stronger shields, that'd be good. Found a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, appears to be deactivated. Yeah, strip it for its scrap. Cool. See, and like that right there, fantastic. An easy 11 scrap. I'm not handing anyone over. Oh, they're gonna teleport somebody over. Whoa. Okie dokie. I'm sorry. We're just not doing it. We're just gonna take them out with the lasers and call it a day. Alright. Man, what do I even work towards now? There's a chance I can get another gun. Just for free. So, like... maybe I just upgrade the ship? It needs 100. I don't know. Wait a little bit longer, I guess. See, some of the upgrades aren't even, like, worth getting. Just one of them. Distress. I don't need to repair my ship, so maybe, I don't know. Find the source of the distress call. A small research station appears to be a small laboratory that got out of control. Threatening to destroy the station. Send it. Got this, Chris. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fire starts to die down. Contact the survivors. Most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you the sincere gratitude and a generous reward. Fuck yeah. Let's go, Chris. All crew members inside a room during a hack pulse would be stunned for the duration. I don't really have the hacking thing, though, so I could sell that. Let's go. You detect a rebel automated ship. It seems to be patrolling around long-range sensor station. Attack the automated ship. Yeah, more stuff. Why not? It's all about the loot with this guy. He's just so greedy. Ducks changed. Alright. This is an easy one. Just let the lasers fire. Just go nuts. Access the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map is up and updated with details of the surrounding area. Let's fucking go. Probably make it to the store. Why not? Let's go. Rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir. I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. What the fuck? Dude was like, hey, I completely agree with you entirely, but I just love war. Dude, I really need to hurt that drone thing. I'm pretty sure it shoots at my rockets. Alright, we'll do a test rocket. Yeah, it shot down my rocket. That's rough. Okay, well, I literally can't do anything until I've damaged the drones. Let's go. Charging your FTL? You can't actually leave if I've broken your pilot station. Unless you have, you know, autopiloting, but you probably don't have that upgrade. That'd be ridiculous. Alright, give me all the stuff. Shit. Alright, well, this might be a little closer than I thought it would be. Because of the war, thousands of colonists have had their supply lines disrupted and have found themselves in dire straits. It seems in this system, the rebels are sympathetic and are also distributing what little supplies they have. Leave them be. There's only one other ship at the beacon. It is showing heavy damage. You received a message. Greetings, traveler. We were unscripted by pirates and now are forced to sell our remaining valuables. Well, this works out. You want a hacking stunt? Fantastic. Recover more scrap? Give me that. Fix up entirely. Buy this other burst laser. Right, that's what we're committed to upgrading, I guess. I think it'll work out. There's a single ship at this beacon. They hear you. We could really use some help. Our FTL navigation system is shot. Can you help us get to a nearby station where they can patch us up? Yeah. Great. Take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you following your jump signatures. We don't want to take any risks now, do we? Press mark on the next sector. Okay. Yeah, no problem. We're helpful like that. You arrive at the long-range beacon. A small station appears to be abandoned. Let's examine it. On closer inspection, it appears to have a large portion of its hull destroyed. You take what few supplies you can find. Bam. Fucking tastic. Things going great. Alright, let's go to this pirate-controlled sector. I'm sure that won't be like 95 combats in a row. A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it is overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. Gotta get to the toilet quest. The ship you were sorting thanks you. I don't think we could have made it without your help. Let my friends patch up some of your hull and show you your wares. Damn, dude. Damn, I already... I wish I didn't buy an upgrade to fix everything. Alright. Music here is sick. Alright, we gotta take him down. Whoa, okay. Chris. About Lexi. The captain needs assistance. She's, being attacked. A rocket nest. Alright, Chris, you're piloting the ship. Alright, Chris, you're currently unconscious, I think. No, surrender's not an option. Yeah, I don't think I'm completing that one thing I wanted to do. I guess my ship hasn't been at 1 health either. It's gonna be pretty hard to get those specific parameters to get those other versions of the ship. Ton of scrap. Fantastic. Soon after arriving in the system, you're hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Those are some strong shields, huh? Holy moly. Some sort of attack drone thing, and a hole in the ship. And they're unconscious and we're losing air. My weapons are entirely down. Ooh, that's devastating. God, I didn't realize I didn't have my weapons powering up. This drone is fucking me up. Kill the drone. Okay. This... I'm out of rockets. Okay. This is not good. I could leave, but... Yeah, accept the offer. I'll take your surrender. Jeez Louise. Gonna heal everybody up. Yeah, that was... Those drones were fucking annihilating me. So we're out of missiles. I have one now, actually. Small research station orbits nearby pulsar. It appears largely abandoned, but it detects power signature flying up as soon as you're scanning. In scanning distance, small combat ship launches from the station. Pirates! Pirates! Okay. Whoa. Cannot catch a break. They just keep hurting my damage. Not my damage, my weapons. Well, yes, my damage. I can't do damage to them. Do I take this offer? This laser's about to hit them. No. O2's broken? Jeez Louise. These fights are getting difficult, but not even for the same reason they were getting difficult last time. Right. Jump me out of here. Alright, we received a wideband message. Free schematic samples. Be sure to visit our new military-grade drone store opening in Sector XR1-45. Alright, cool. Free stuff. Big fan of that. Can sell that at the store. Okay, so can have all weapons operational. Excellent. Okay. Intruders on board. You arrived. Find yourself extremely close to a star. You receive a message from a pirate ship. I'm glad you arrived. Our ship is damaged and we are getting desperate. I hope you don't mind if we take yours. Hostiles detected on board our ship. Hang in there, Mort. Jump us out of here. Am I taking them with us? Are we still fighting? Arrive. Have a small fleet of NG ships target you with a message. Piracy results in negative societal impact. Not permitted. You assure them that your honest intentions and they allow you to pass. Okay, we are still doing this. Okay. Man. Okay. Pretty tough fight. The problem with these fights is, like, I can win them. I just have more people. But because they always start in a room where I have one person, that one person gets hurt. And then that puts me in a situation where, you know, alternating people forever, because, you know, if I had my 4 people go against our 4 people, I just win. I got the rock guy, but it's not the scenario that occurs. Unfortunately. Okay. All systems. In fact, okay, we're gonna go to the store. You receive a wide brand automated message. You're welcome to our humble trade depot and shipyard. All are welcome, but try any funny business, and our 152 automated turret satellites will tear your ship to shreds. Sell. Nope, not the scrap arm. We're gonna need that. We're gonna sell that. We don't have a lot. Go ahead and fix it up. Buy some fuel. And head to the exit, I guess. I would like to go over there, but I've made some bad calls, as it turns out. At the place. You arrive to find what appears to be a colonized moon. However, scans show it has been abandoned. You also detect an abandoned space station near the beacon. Hey, what's going on with that? On closer inspection, you appears to have a large portion of its all destroyed. You take what few supplies you have. Well, don't mind if I do. If I leave, then I have to fight the Federation no matter what. And I could probably take damage. It might not be worth taking that damage. So I guess I just leave. Which sucks, because that's progression, and I really would like to have more upgrades first. New sector? Okay. Go to the stress beacon. Find the source of the stress beacon, a small research center. It appears a small laboratory fire. Alright, you know, we solve laboratory fires pretty easily around here. Contact the survivors. Alright, they gave me more scrap and another hacking stunt. Cool. Alright, well. We need another store. A small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. I think we're gonna... I don't have that many rockets. Give us the goods. We need the scrap. We're getting into dangerous territory. Prepared to secure by force? They're trying to escape. Okay. Blow up the engines. Take out the shields. We need the stuff. Are they gonna fight us? They're going for the O2 first? That's fine. Mullets and Chris will stop them. Alright, well, Mullet got the shit kicked out of him. You got him, Chris. Alright, bring it home, Chris. Alright, they went back. Fantastic. You search the remains of the ship and only come across blueprints and debris from broken machinery. A shame, but you take what you can from the salvage. Okay. I think I need to upgrade my doors. Okay, so it doesn't really take more power. Yeah, not letting them walk around my fucking ship would be fantastic. Yeah, them just being able to walk right into important rooms. Kind of need them to stop doing that. You're out of rockets. I think we need to get a third weapon. I think we need to be done with the Artemis. It's really good. But it's just not proving to be very sustainable. Clone Bay. Swarm. Given time to prepare, the swarm launcher can replicate multiple warheads. Requires missile. Hull beam doesn't. I don't think these are the weapons we want. Two of these require missiles. It's kind of not what we are looking for. Clone Bay might be pretty cool to have. Backup battery. Or replace medbay. Oh, well, hold on. Wait a second. So I'm only going to be able to heal when I jump? Yeah, we're not going to take that, actually. Backup battery? Be nice to have. Excellent. Cool. Well, we're going to go through the nebula, which is going to slow them down a bit, so that's cool. Ship emerges quite far away. From the beacon, you see a rubber ship waiting nearby, and Dad leaves station to look for you. Attack the ship. We've got a lot of drones. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. They've got 3 shields. I might have to jump away from this. I do not know if I can hurt them. I can hurt them. I just have to get really lucky. I don't think they can hurt me. This would just be like, it would just take forever to do this, which like maybe like if I'm at no risk, right? Maybe this is worth just waiting through? I gotta wait for both my lasers to be ready at the same time because they are slowly off by amount of time, so they slowly drift further and further apart. Hi HP, how's it going?
Welcome back to the Quack Den.
Thank you
Quack, quack.
for the 19 months. I appreciate it. That was a really aggressive thank you. I was trying to bring that much energy to it, but like, thank you. Felt almost aggressive. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Hope things have been very nice. And thank you again. I appreciate it. I guess I didn't realize. Move that up a little bit. Maybe a little. But hi, how's it going? Welcome in. The great and powerful HP has arrived. I'm just gonna jump out of here. This is just never gonna... I don't know, I'll give it a couple more seconds. It's been going good. Getting close to the class's ending soon. Let's go. I'm glad things are going well. I'm glad you'll have a grand reprieve from classes. Missing every shot. There's like nothing I can do. This is frustrating. I'm playing so much Lethal Company. Nice. Can't do the trade. Beacon at the glance seems home to a junkyard. Upon closer inspection, it reveals it to be a ramshackle market. One trader has a deal that catches your eye. Yeah, I'm excited. Did I take damage? When were the doors damaged? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure the developer for Lethal Company said they have an update that's ready to go, but they want to add more stuff to it. So, new Lethal Company content soon. So that's pretty hype. It's hard to see why, but this happens to be... this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships is a small station offering a deal. I will take this. Some rockets would be good. Been enjoying it so much. I'm glad. Yeah, I need to get back to Lethal Company sometime soon. Skins show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you. Stay out of this, or you'll be next. Attack the pirate. You ask for it, they pull out, away from the planet, move to engage. There was like this old man guy that crawled out of the vent and scared the absolute shit out of you. Yeah, I think out of all the... God, what do you even call those games? horror quota game, I guess. I think Lethal Company still feels like it's the most, like, horror of all of them. Keep attacking. Killed almost all their crew. Pirates gone, signal attention, we appreciate what you've done, but there'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry we can't give you more. He got killed and then turned into bugs. It's an old man guy that crawled out of the vent and scared the absolute shooter, and he got killed and turned into bugs. I thought I knew what you were talking about with the old man guy, but now I'm like, I don't know. I don't remember anyone turning into bugs. I'm feeling like I'm missing... I know I didn't fully explore the last update they did, but I feel like there's stuff I'm missing from the game. I don't have any missiles. He had a knife. Huh. Interesting. His face is like a blobfish? Like the butler looking dude? I haven't killed most of the enemies in Lethal Company. I'm generally not... From my experience with it, there wasn't a whole lot of defeating the monsters from my experience. Aha! I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears this distress beacon was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. Alright, fire away. Save the rockets. Led into a crushy thing, he died and turned into bugs. Huh. That's actually a really clever way to deal with enemies. You know, instead of using them in a good way, generally, I just usually end up dying in the spiky thingies. Nah, take them out. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. You guys, they're pirates. Ship explodes. Get all of your stuff. Ooh, we're getting way more material now. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna save. But we need to buy another gun. Scans reveal nothing. Reveal a mining base on a nearby planet long since abandoned. No life signs. A store? What's a little bit of danger, right? Space station here. Traveling merchant who shows you his wares. Fuck. We'll buy the fuel. Go right into danger. Okay. Alright. Shoot at their weapon. Shoot at their shields. Don't worry about firing rockets. We're just getting out of here. We just gotta survive. Damn, dude. I was really hoping that store would have something to replace our rockets. Okay. As long as it only hit... Okay, it hit the engines. Gonna need the engines. Really gotta jump out of here. We're taking so much damage. Okay, shields are looking rough too. Okay. Okay. Okay, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have risked it for the store. Fuck. Get me out of here. Whew. Next sector. Oh, it's all pirates. Okay, we'll go pirates. Few Federation-friendly planets still exist in the sector, but they are constantly under attack by pirate raids. It's a dangerous sector, so be careful. Let's slowly heal everybody. Damn. Yeah, we're fucking my ship up. Go to the distress beacon. Appears to be a distress beacon coming from the surface of the nearby moon, sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down to investigate. Find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it appears he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Leave the madman to his ravings. It's not worth the risk. Bring him back to your ship. I hope you find some help for him. Man, this feels dangerous, but bring him back on the ship. Seems he was in worse health than we first thought. He collapsed on the trip up to the ship. He doesn't look like he's gonna make it. He just died. Okay. So I'm assuming there was a chance that he didn't just instantly die. Huh. Alright. Let's do some more exploring. Upon completing our jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings, welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Can't do that. Too bad you regret this decision? Nope. Is that 4 weapons you got there? Maybe we'll regret it, but we'll live to regret it. Oof. Okay, hold on. Okay. Fire the rocket at the weapons. Okay, well, their weapons are down. Alright, stop firing. Okay, fire the Artemis shield. First lasers on their weapons. Everything we have. I'm gonna take this deal because I'm in a bad little place right now. He just jumps up to put out the fire. Love this animation. Stomps on it. Alright, I need to fix my ship like so bad. Okay. Damn. We're nowhere near a store. There could be a store, but who knows? I think... take 1 power Out of that, alright, we'll go to 3 shields. Now, the reason I did that, I do need more weapons. I need to upgrade weapons and switch all that around. But 3 shields, I have 3 health. It's a little dangerous, and I would prefer to be alive. Okay, so now we have a little health cushion. This is fantastic. I'm glad we have 3 shields now. Fire ship is lying in wait inside the asteroid field and immediately moves to attack. Okay. Everything against their shields now. Ooh, I'm dead. It's over. It's already over. Rockets aren't stopped by shields. That's fucking bullshit. Damn. Damn. All right. Oh, this the third time charm. Okay. Third time charm. Third time's the charm. All right. Ready, Eon, Pipaluk, Lagarde? Sure. Let's go nuts. Damn. I was doing so good. I was like, I'm gonna prepare for the worst, and then, like, the game was like, just 1 missile, actually, just 1. Damn. It's an automated ship. Does not engage and seem to be patrolling alone around a long-range sensor station. I think I'm just gonna attack it, right? Let's just go super aggressive, super make it to the end of this no matter what sort of vibe. I think that's probably the play. Try and get as much scrap early on. Try and be very, very cautious with my missiles. Okay, so the drone can't hurt me. I just gotta keep shooting. Easy. Alright. 8 scrap. That's probably less than 1 missile. But I did get a map. And knowledge is invaluable. Captain of the ship claims he can provide services as long as you got the scrap. Hire a mercenary to delay them. Hire the mercenary to scout the sector. Fight the ship. I already scouted the thing. I don't really need to delay them. I feel like if I say no services, they're gonna fight me. So then my alternative is to fight them. I guess I'll just fight them. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. Alright, fair enough. That's what we're going with. Okay. I'm gonna fix those shields pretty quickly. Sick. Leave behind a bunch of stuff. Did I save? I did. did save their placement. Let's go. So we want to make it to this distress beacon, for sure. That tends to be better stuff. Your sensors have picked up on a refugee drifting through the system. No doubt many of the fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it's not. Hail them. Yeah, let's trying to avoid notice. Let's just hail. So I was relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies that suggest a trade. I don't have any drone things, so yeah, here. Excellent. That's a ton of fuel. We'll go here. We're gonna go around the store. I don't really have anything right now for the store, so scanners showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Investigate. Okay, so it's the brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals again. I don't really want to sell them, so we're gonna try and communicate. Oh! None of your attempts to communicate work. They just stare at you silently. As you prepare to leave, one of them creatures canter towards and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow him. Eventually, they guide you to an old NG ship's crash site. Inside, you're able to find and reactivate an NG. Okay, so yeah, it's just you never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, I don't really feel like going to a planet and then just being like, I'm just gonna sell these animals. It's like awesome. Okay, welcome aboard, Joel. You want to man the shields? Really good at repair speed, so that's good. Automated reloader. Cooldown between weapon shots improved by 10%. Fantastic. Huge. Huge. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. Looks as though it was fleeing the rebel advance. Ran out of fuel. Its trust beacon is active. You're not sure anyone's aboard. Hail them. Your vessel is relieved to hear from you. They're running low on supplies. Trade? 1 fuel for 5. Yes. Awesome. Fantastic. This is the run. Recognize the ship as well-known slave trader. Here's your offers labors for cheap. Well, we're gonna attack them. It's weird not being able to see like the inside of their ships anymore, because like I don't have like people manning the cameras. I missed all my upgrades and all my crew. It's unfortunate it happened. That hurt. Trying to escape? Nah. Not happening. Let's end this quickly with a rocket. Destroyed. Bunch of stuff. Do I early upgrade the shields? Maybe we'll save for a little bit. Just like a little bit. Little... Makes sense? There's a single ship in the location. They hear me. We could really use some help. Our FTL navigation system is shot. If us get to a nearby station to patch us up. Accept. Easy. We'll be 1 step behind you. Okay, so this is similar to the one I... Well, it's like the exact same quest as before. This is fucking far, though. Nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. Okay, it's quarantined. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of events in this game, but there is a lot of very same events, and I seem to be hitting a lot of them. I'm assuming because it's like early game, is why. I'm assuming the more possibilities the further you get into the thing. I can't quite remember, and I haven't really made it very far as I'm kind of getting my ass kicked a little bit, but hopefully we'll do better. You escort the ship to a requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you are ambushed by a rebel ship. You walk right into their trap. I don't like that. Save the rockets. Now, you guys are done. I'm sorry. It's over. Ship explodes and behind a bunch of stuff. Fantastic. Can't believe it was a trap. Yeah, so even events I've had before can be altered. So, I mean, that's cool that there's a little bit of variety. But there's lots of outcomes. Come across a large trade station, however, as soon as you approach, warning goes out to all the ships in the region. Right. But who will sell to me? Will anyone sell to me? You apparently spoke to the wrong person in your search for a store. Warnings go off, and you detect an automatic rabbit ship moving to your attack. So even the good things can end up bad. That's my favorite. Get yourself fixed up. I think we got this one. This automated ship can't do nothing. Okay, we missed a lot of shots there. Probably generally better if we don't miss those. And I feel like... seeing a little bit more power. Ooh, okay. Jump in the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Manually search the wreckage. Oh! While the crew is off the ship searching through the wrecks, two hull crashes into each other, breaking the crew's tethers. You have no time to react as someone is knocked away, floating helpfully to the gaseous clouds. Lagarde, no! No! Fucking drifted off into space. What a fucking way to go. No, that's fucking devastating. Sorry, man. You arrived at the long-range beacon. You detect two ships, one chasing the other. Scanners show the pursuer is a pirate. Aid this ship. Damn, just like that. Crew member gone. Oh, shit, nothing's even powered up. Oh, I don't even need the med bay. Well, I'm gonna need the med bay powered up here soon. Contact the civilian ship. The ship you have saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at the nearby station. Welcome aboard. Survivor gets aboard the ship. Excellent. We needed a new crew member. Unfortunately, Lagarde got... you know, don't even worry about it. Welcome to the crew. Remember to, just be careful if you're outside the ship for no particular reason. Alright. Okay. Well, on the bright side, it would be pretty easy to get a couple more aliens on the crew. This way seems a little bit safer. For one thing, to upgrade the ship. We've arrived at the energy space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Okay. We're not like super rich, so probably shouldn't go to the store yet. Distress beacon. Who needs help? You arrive at distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two rocks. Right. Okay, this is a similar event from earlier. So I guess I'll just try and dislodge it. I'll be nice. I'll shoot at the rocks. Fire volley in the rock and it starts to shudder and break apart. Without shields, the pirate ship takes a beating, but eventually pulls through. They thank you for your assistance. Yeah. Just as I thought was going to happen. Thanks, pirates. Okay. Come across pirate ship in a hot pursuit of an identified ship. You quickly receive a transmission of the pirate. Stay out of this fight, and we'll make it worth your while. I think that's where we just throw being a good guy out the window. Yeah, just give us the bribe. Good choice, son. We've both come out of this richer. Don't feel good about it, but we're making the decision we need to make. Notice an NG colony hiding on the other side of the nearby moon. Turns out they're evacuating equipment cache from the Federation Mantis War, and they suggest it might be used to lure the pursuing rebel fleet. Booby trap the cache? Secure the cache. Secure the cache. You have the NG complete their excavations and bring the supplies on board. Fuck yeah. Come across, scout from the rebel fleet. Alright. Can't let them leave. Bring them down. I think we still win these fights. I have 2 shields, so pretty good. We have a ton of rockets. What's she doing? It's like pretty good on supplies. This is once again gonna end up being like, I do need like a different weapon. I just need more weapons, and it's like, am I gonna be able to have enough scrap to get that? I don't know. We just need to land one shot. Stop teleporting bombs into my ship. That shit sucks. It's bullshit. I have a shield. Aim at that. Teleport outside of it. The ship breaks apart and you are relieved to know that you're one step ahead of the fleet. Alright, we're gonna go here, then back to a store. Can this make it there? It can. Okay. You receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Respond to the call and move in to assist. You receive another message from the ship, this time with a mantis at the comm. Foolish meat sacks, he yells. Sensors indicate the ship is moving into attack and orders teleport from the station. Fuck. I think I just died. What do I do here? This thing shoots missiles. I don't have locking doors. Get out of here, gang. Do not break my O2, please. I'd appreciate that. Broke the O2. Awesome. Okay. I need all 3 shots to land. This is really bad. Okay. Oh, this is stressful. My weapons are down. I need one shot and it's over. Fantastic. Ship explodes. Give me a bunch of stuff. Not enough stuff. That fucking sucked. Alright. Fantastic upgrades for extremely cheap. Please. Engine ship hails. Engine upgrades necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. We have defense drone that we can sell. Okay, what do we got? Drone control. Makes all. Sell the drone. Really would like a laser. It's never gonna give us a laser. Okay. Hey, welcome aboard, dude. Probably gonna put you. Put you in weapons, I guess. Am I gonna switch you out? Guess. Cameras and doors don't take power. So having them give me a free power in those rooms, that's just wasting it. So they need to replace one of the rooms that's already taken, which is fine. I'm not really that upgraded. I'm not really that far in yet. So I think that works out. Small merchant ship messages. Messages you. Underground Federation comm channels are all talking about your secret mission. Let us install a weapon to help. Good luck. Unbelievably good luck. Okay. Okay. Well, we have a third weapon for free. That's so good. Arrive at the beacon, immediately detected by a pirate ship. It seems the distress beacon was a trap. This fucking soundtrack is so good. Streamer, he just keeps swearing. The language on this guy. Nah, I think we finished them off. There's a chance we could get more stuff. Alright, cool. So it's still gonna cost a ton to get more weapons up. But we have so much set up already. After a short time, you receive a message. Hello, it's not to bother, but looking for an escort. Yeah. Yeah. Where you need to go. Next sector, easy. Arrive at the long-range beacon, and the FTL drive is charged, and jump to the next sector. Come across the large trace station. However, as soon as you approach, the warning goes out to all the ships. Do not associate. Anyone want to sell to me, though? Alright, drone's angry. Fine. Quickly kill this, grab some loot. How could I possibly have missed that many? It's like a statistical impossibility. shoot. Just shoot the laser, please. Please. Thank you. Nice. Okay. We have the power. We just need a little bit more. And I'm all good. Arrive at the NG space. Follow the Federation. Yeah, they're very helpful. I've only gone into a few booby traps. Much remains in the abandoned system. However, scans reveal a nearby mining platform with some materials. Well, don't mind if I... Oh, I'm one off. One? Somewhere across forward scouts. Yeah, it's time to go. It's over for you. It's our... Oh, you have... It's fucking drones. Damn. I need to just gently damage. Just very slightly. Alright, maybe it'll work. I'll fire the rocket once. Shut out of the air. I gotta get out of this fight. I need to leave. Damn, they got out of here. Now they're faster. I took all this damage for nothing. Vent this. Well, that thoroughly sucked. Wait here while the air refills. Alright, everyone fix that, please. Damn, I was excited. I was like, I'm gonna kill the ship. I'm gonna get at least one scrap. I can upgrade the weapons. Was not the case, so you know. I don't have anything to do with that store right now. Nice. You make contact with an isolated NG scientist station who are staying put despite the likelihood of a Mantis invasion. They suggest trials of experimental technology. Don't mind if I do. Ship you're escorting thanks you. I don't think we could have made it without you. Without your help. Let my friends patch up some of your hull and show you our wares. Advanced navigation. Jump backwards. FTL jammer. Interesting. Shield recharge rate? I'm looking at this stuff as if I have even a remote, like, amount of money to, like, get any of it. Sometimes it's just nice to window shop, I guess. I don't know. It's just like, yeah, I can't afford that, but, like, if I could, it'd be nice. Oh, it's just, like, flames on the side of the ship? I'd be so sick. Oh, this is them doing the mining thing. We'll secure the cash. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hello. We used our last FTL fuel to jump to the station. They indicate a burnt-out husk of debris and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to the sector. We're stranded ever since. Hi, Cordy. Do celestial bodies dream sheep made of stars and cosmic dust? Feels like a reference to something. This isn't... This is a Blade Runner reference? Huh. Either way, hello, Cordy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I'll give them the fuel. Give them the fuel. Thanks. Here, have our extra scrap. Oh, it paid off. Ooh, it paid off. The door upgrade. We're gonna buy more power. We're gonna upgrade to the engines to increase our dodge chance. Ooh, okay. This is going very well. You jump into the system, pirate advances your position. They are refusing all hails. Prepare for a fight. I believe this shoots a line. Yeah. What if I put chat like here? That's not fantastic. I guess like here? Okay. Been here for a while. Claims that pirates are evil, yet attack ships that are minding their own business. Well, listen, those specific times that I did that, weirdly, it was like different every time I chose to do that. You know? I wouldn't call myself a pirate. Holy shit. Listen, we're just trying to survive. I've had the first two runs were devastating. They went pretty poorly. Well, they went well, but then they immediately didn't. Holy shit. Stop blowing up my ship. Accept surrender? Absolutely not. Give me all your stuff. But I'm saying give me all your stuff in a way that I defeated the bad guys in a way. Not like I'm as bad as the people that, I'm talking about. It's completely and entirely different. Okay. I really feel like we were more evasive with that. He said completely jokingly. Must have been a rich pickings for the pirates around here until the war broke out. The pirate you encounter here looks worn down, but hungry. You have to fight. You already want to surrender? You know what? I'll accept the offer. Fuck it. What the fuck? What the fuck, game? You can't be like, let's surrender, and then another rocket just comes flying in, taking me out. That's bullshit. See, I let people live, I'm not evil. Okay, I am realizing that if anything happens to Blotch, hi Blotch, we're in a power situation. So we're going to want to have one power sitting around just in case. It's also good in case we end up in a nebula. It's not worth it. We got to go to the exit. arrived a thing. You stumble across a rebel ship distributing supplies to local civilian colonies. Probably not anything military grade, but every little bit helps. See, and I'm not going to do anything about this because, well, you know, I'll just... Alright, maybe I'm a little bit evil with the pirate. It's an important mission. We need the stuff. We're making it to the end. I'm attacking the rebels. I know, I'm a monster. There's no morality system. I just have to live with my choices. It's... Does this go through one shield? No, it doesn't. Didn't think it did. Oof, okay. Just gonna vent all that. Oof. Steal the civilian supplies? No. That'd be ridiculous. But we did take those. With the rebel ship destroyed, you take the time to collect what little scraps remained. They had already made the delivery to the civilians. See, I didn't take anything from the civilians. Am I just now knowing this afterwards? Yes. Does that absolve me? No, I'm still the bad guy, but we're gonna leave him alone. You make your preparations to leave when the civilian leaders contact you. That rebel was our sole source of supplies. You have doomed us all. That, you've doomed us all, is pretty rough. That's, pretty rough. Pretty sure I doomed them all. Yeah. Well, that's not fantastic. Not fantastic, exactly. Zoltan. I don't know who the Zoltan are. I don't remember. Entered Zoltan territory. The species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured fair hearing. Well, I guess we'll go to a fucking store. Human ship hails. My friends, please, there is nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? So the anti-drone. There's blasted debris across the random area. Good damage. Good at taking down shields, but hard to aim. Is this better than the pike beam? Pike beam really doesn't do shit against shields. I think I'll worry about it later. I think we're okay right now. Jump into the debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, its NG escort takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. Holy moly. Yeah, maybe I need to get rid of the Artemis. Everyone has drones. Okay. Oof. Alright. I gotta get out of here. Get me the fuck out of here now. I need to leave. Get me out of this place. Okay, we're leaving. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say that they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep for long FTL travel. They ask if your crew has time to undergo a few scans. Alright, do some scans. As soon as you dock, pirates burst on board and a hostile ship appears on the radar. You hear the Zoltans yell in the distance. We're being held hostage. Okay. This is a tough start for me. My engines are not fully fixed. My best fighter is not fully healed. They've got cloaking. They're attacking my my oxygen. Oh my god. Dreams of making it through this run are deteriorating very quickly. Okay. What's gonna go first? Okay. First laser will hit the shields, which I need. Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. I fix this. What are we doing about the shields? Are the shields not working? What's happening here? It just wasn't charged? Okay, now we can fire the pike beam. Okay. Awesome. You take out the ship and contact the research station. Thank you for rescuing us. They held us hostage and ambush unsuspecting passerbys. Please take this. Okay, well that was a tremendous amount of resources. Unfortunately, that fucked me up. God damn. I don't think the pike beam, and the Artemis. I just don't think they're the play at this point. I'm just not getting their shields down. If they have a drone, which it seems to be a lot of drones in this area, which is unfortunate. It sort of feels like, that's just, like, it. I just can't break their things. So I think I need something else. But I don't really know. I need a store. And this one's like 1,000. I don't think I can get back to this one. No, this one's over. Could upgrade my shields. I think this run might be close to over. I hate to say it. I really... See what more shields do. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind this beacon, it's too late to avoid the fight. Okay. Rocket missed. Awesome. Good thing the rocket goes through shields, but unfortunately it missed. If it's not a drone, it just misses. Okay. Damn. Couldn't get the damage too quick enough. Nice. Okay, stop repairing that. Nah, kill him. Boom. Okay. Got a bunch of material. Okay. I really need to fix the ship. See, that's pretty much how this should be working. As I take down their shields with the Artemis and the burst laser. This is insane. You arrive in an asteroid field created by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these closed minefields, you are in violation of the Natural Mining Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. Fuck. Alright, well on the bright side, the asteroids will take down their shield pretty quickly. Because they can't regain the green shield. I'm confused. Did the rocket not shoot? Oh, I guess I didn't select it. Whoops. It's game over for them. Their shields are down. They're just gonna get hit by all the asteroids. Lasers. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful ship materials. We gotta get a little bit more closer. I want to explore a little bit more, but it's a little dangerous. Oh, dude. There are a few more zealous in their custom checks than the Zoltan. A team of border police beam on board. They're just a little confused over your weapon licenses. But these things rapidly escalate from a heated discussion to gunfire. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, on the bright side, I feel like I win this fight. Oof. This is difficult to manage all of this at once. So much happening. My god, it's literally worst case scenario every fucking time. I'm dead. It's over. God damn it. Dude, what the fuck? What are my stats? Quack McQuackface? What the fuck? Why did I name a ship that? Okay. The last three that I've done are apparently the best of runs I've ever done this game. Alright. Alright, hangar. Rename. I don't know. What do I call this ship? Duck's super ship? Okay. Duck's super ship. Ship. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Damn. Alright. Let's go again. You don't know? It's a good name. I appreciate it. Once you arrive at the location, a distress call from a civilian ship. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire. We can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get a fix. Can you lead us there? Yes. Alright. Take this bit of scrap as down payment. We use your jump signature to follow you. You're really helping us out here. Yep. Starting off as a nice guy. You're held by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you'll get the point. They arm weapons. Okay. Man, it sucks starting over. I'm like, I got nothing. At least, you know, it'd be different if I was starting with something new. I'm not doing very good at unlocking ships. Just wanted to be safe. Just wanted to end the fight there. What's one missile, you know? Alright, bunch of stuff. Head over here. Get this quest done. Asteroid field? Asteroid field when this early? I have one shield. Oh my god. Okay. Whoever shoots first. Yeah. They're gonna cause some problems. They're trying to leave? You started it, dude. Alright, take all their stuff. Can't do anything right now, I just gotta wait. Quest. You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you're ambushed by a rebel ship. You walk right into their trap. Come on. It can't ever be like, oh no, you've helped us. Here's 18 new ships you can play with. Oh, for fuck's sake. My shields. Blew up my engines. Devastating. No, no surrender. You blew up my engines. If my need for revenge gets me killed, it gets me killed. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Alright. I really don't like nebulas. They're not... you jumped into the aftermath. Jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Drifts by your screens, and you can still see the remnants of the dying ships sparkling and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without close investigation. Investigate a little bit. Scan the battlefield and find little remains. Disappointed? Prepare to jump. Fuck. I think the only nebula that, like, is pretty cool is, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Aside from that, nebulas kind of suck. I mean, I guess if you've seen them with, like, a telescope, I don't know if that's how that works. I'm not sure of the scientific, like, what scientifically is a nebula, but I'm sure it probably looks cool. I guess those nebulas are cool, too. Scans reveal, I'm just saying they suck in this game. Scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories all standing still. No signs of life. Come on, dude. Something. I'm just burning fuel here. I'm going to it anyway. I need to explore more. Just be an automated scout. Position within a nebula Warn your passage. Ship starts pirates FTL drive gets ready. No doubt will warn the fleet of your position. Turning off my oxygen. Alright. We're at 70%. We're at 60%. We're at 52% oxygen. Alright, our weapons have been damaged immediately. Okay, our weapons are entirely offline. Dude, I don't know what I'm supposed to have been able to do here to counter this. This is so unbelievably devastating. Ship breaks apart. I get my stuff. The immediately shutting off my oxygen and taking me down to 50% and then shooting my shields at end engine is crazy. Okay. Well, we're not heading over, remember. Every shot takes out a system. This run is gonna be a wash. This is rough. Fuck, man. Alright. Let's try here. Tangle wrecks of many ships waiting dormant here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. Rebel staff bursts out from wreckage. I'm almost out of rockets. Try and save this last one, I guess. Thanks for blowing up my infirmary. Appreciate it. Do I just like preemptively try and get more shields going? Is that the plan? Like, I kind of need to repair the ship, but like, God, if it's going like this. Alright, there's a number of privately owned ship construction platforms here. You can find one with a slot for some immediate work. Inquire about their specialty. Dude, it's just L after L. Can't afford it. Thank them, but move on. Yeah, let's go to Zoltan. Sure. Another nebula, okay. I'm gonna have to buy fuel. This is still in the nebula? This nebula turns out to be a hiding place for a territorial rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates. Open fire. This sucks. I need some crazy events. Except, I'll accept the bribe. I'll take the fuel. Right, rockets are good, fuel's fine. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis war camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help us? Pledge to do what you can. Thank you. You can give us a count on their numbers. Perhaps we can get the rebels to help. Okay. You receive a message. This area is off limits. Submit your ship to processing. If only one guard ship... It's only one guard ship in a lonely beacon. You decide to fight your way out. I think I might be okay. I think things are turning around. I don't think they can hurt me. Yeah, I think I'm good. Didn't need to fire the rocket, but I got a couple, and I might as well pick up the pace on this. I know patience is, like, important and stuff, but... maybe I shouldn't have fired the rocket. Ship explodes. Yeah, give me another rocket. Turns out, it's fine to fire the rocket. When the source of the distress call, a small research station appears at this fire. Okay. I will try, you know. I don't want to risk people. It could be worth it. Whatever. We'll take a gamble. It's already a rough run. Oh no, not Rebecca. You send your crew to the station. Unfortunately, as soon as they enter the fire breach station's fuel self-containment, they quickly try to dock and retrieve a crew, but before any fortunate soul was lost in that for now. Okay. Okay. Sick. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid the fight. God damn. Alright, well, upgrading to Shield 2 was the move. Man. Rip Rebecca. Yeah, I accept that surrender. Yeah. Okay. That's a free weapon, huh? Sultan Academy sits docked just outside the beacon perimeter. They're happy to show you the fruits of their labor and offer you something in return. Okay. Well. Protects your ship from iron damage, giving a 50% chance to negate its entry. Okay. Please do not be an ambush. You find the Mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range dispatch to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to attack directly. Bombard the key structures. Fire at the fuel depot, but a shot from the surface rips the missile to shreds. They must have a planetary defense system set up already. You try and get away, but a nearby patrol ship moves to attack. Damn, dude. I was like, oh, we were going to do it in one, and then it was not happening in one. Okay. Do not teleport people here. I'm gonna have to just ignore him fucking my shields up. Alright, broke my doors. With the patrol ship destroyed, you hasten to leave. It won't be long before the next ship catches up. Okay. This dude hurts. They fixed everything on my ship. Okay. I need more crew. I need a little bit more power. There's another just speaking. Okay. Let's just make wild decisions nonstop, I guess. Distress signals coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and the repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix it. Yeah, I'll help. Simply fire on the defense system from a distance. You fire a few volleys from a distance, and it is clear the defense system is no match for your weapons. However, the station does not seem happy with your solution. Salvage what you can and jump before there's trouble. Alright. I don't want to keep the ion field thing. What's the hull beam? What's, this is a laser as well? Beam is most powerful when targeting large, empty sections of hull. Well, I have 3 weapons operational and 2 shield. And it's very early in the game. Brick Knight. Okay, well, we're gonna attack. Let's see how hard this thing hits. Accept their offer? Yeah, we kind of need more crew. I prefer not to accept that offer. I kind of would like more supplies, but... Two crew members is garbage. Message broadcast from a nearby planet announces the presence of an ancient Zoltan monastery available for visiting. Likely just a tourist trap, but still too bad you don't have the time to visit. Okay. You jump into a debris field that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, the NG escort takes you there. Jeez Louise. They're bad. They're evil. They're trying to kill me. Can't read. Okay. So we shoot, and hopefully we get a shot to their drone. If we take down their drone, we can fire the rocket. And if we can fire the rocket, we can take down the shield. And if we take down the shield, we can fire the hull beam. I think this is good. Okay. Fantastic. Well planned. Yeah, this might be a little bit dangerous on the exit, but a little bit more exploration. Pick up the last broadcast from a rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here. Please, you're interrupted by a fire off the port bow. Okay, take that out. Shoot the weapons. Hull beam. Shit. You know what? It's gonna make him come to me. We'll just fight him in the med bay. Okay. I guess I'm just planning to never... never repair my ship, I guess. Probably gonna need to repair it after this one. Is it even worth firing the rockets? Oof. That's rough. Missing the rocket. Not having my shields up is pretty rough. Not having my weapons up is pretty rough. Missing another rocket is pretty rough. We're only halfway charged. It's over. This run's dead. GG's. Well played. Rip Duck Super Ship. Okay. Next run's gonna be the run. Oof. That was a rough one. We're gonna call it there, though. I think that was the 4th run? Was not the run. Maybe the 5th run. Maybe another run here soon. A lot of other games I want to get to. Whenever I get to them. It's been a minute since the last stream, so let's not make any wild promises. Yeah, but probably soon. Thank you everyone for joining me. Hope everyone has a good morning, evening, and night. Had a good time. I really enjoyed getting back to this game. It's a really fun game. I highly recommend it. It's like 13 years old, but you know, a lot more to it. I might try and use this ship next time. I unlocked it. I don't know when I did. It was not recently. Last time I played it, a million years ago. But I would like to unlock more ships, and stuff for the game. Just I don't know. The starting ship, you know, a little variety in roguelikes is always appreciated, but you know, mix it up a bit. With that being said, I'm out of here. Thank you for joining me. Yeah. Later, everybody. Have a good one. Have a good morning, evening, or night. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. Remember to sit up straight. All that good stuff. Alright. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.